We are showing all kinds of candies from the 1970s.
So how did you get those to begin with? Because to me, this is all new, right? I know some of them.
You can buy boxes like this online per decade. So you could buy a box from the 1960s, the 1940s. It goes back to the 40s at least, if not the 30s.
Oh, that's way more fascinating.
But you can buy a box for every decade, even the 90s and that.
And you chose the 70s.
And I chose the 70s because I was born in the 70s.
But listen, now we have to watch a movie set in the 70s, so we can recognize these candies. But look who is there at the pole. Go.
I really wasn't sure.
Ooh. It's okay, it was our baby.
So when I ordered the box, I had no idea what was coming in the box other than it was candies from the 1970s. So we opened the box today, and I'm actually going to start with things that I actually remember as a kid eating. And that is candy buttons. I don't know who remembers the candy buttons.
So good.
Of course, your Smartie necklace. Everybody had candy necklaces and bracelets and jewelry. Your traditional Smarties.
Smart, let me show them. That's what they call Smarties, correct?
Mm-hmm. I also remember as a kid a lot eating Fun Dip.
Oh, I remember.
And it comes with a stick. That's edible. It's sugar candy, hard. Oh. And then it has powder that you lick the stick and then dip it in the powder, and it's like soury or whatever. You have a good old traditional rock candy.
Rock candy.
Lollipop. I don't know who remembers these, but I do the twin cherry lollipops.
Twin cherry, never heard of that.
New. Rock Pops, which are still popular today. Kids eat them still eat them.
I used to bring them to my students.
Did you?
Yeah, I call them my kids sometimes.
No, that's fun. Yeah. You have your traditional, like hard sucking candy stick. They sell them in the stores, a lot different flavors.
All from the 70s.
Mm-hmm. You have Red Hots, I remember eating as kids. They're like a cinnamon flavored gum, like candy.
Just say in case there's a mistake or that some of them are not from the 70s. It's not
our fault.
We're not trying to promote or anything.
Correct. Really we're just showing you what came in the box. Good old Laffy Taffy, I used to eat a lot.
Never had them.
This is still popular today. Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids. Now that one I know.
These are still popular today. Your good old ring pop.
Oh, ring pop.
So it looked like you had a big diamond.
Oh, I remember those from back in the... Oh.
You have your traditional blow pop.
Now that was from this... It was always like this. How do they say this was from the 70s?
I know, that's what I don't know.
It looks so common.
That's when they opened up.
The name blow pop.
Yeah, maybe that's
not the format.
Right.
Yeah.
We have jelly beans, which jelly beans have all been around, but I don't know if that brand came out in the 70s or not. Then we got the good old Big Red bubble gum or chewing gum. You have your original Bubble Yum. And then you have Bubblicious watermelon.
Bubblicious.
The next candies are ones that I have seen, but I've never tasted or really had. I know I've seen these Zots before. Great.
What's the name?
Zots. Z-O-T-S.
They can read there.
Now, I had these if these are candy cigarettes, but I'm not sure if they're candy cigarettes or not.
Oh no, that's
But I did have candy cigarettes as a kid.
I remember candy cigarettes, but I never seen one like this round up.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
I remember hearing of bottle caps, but I never really ate them as a kid.
Bottle caps.
I've seen this Munch bar before, but I've never tried it. It looks like a peanut bar, candy bar. I've heard of lemon heads, but I'm not too much of a lemon person, so I've never had that. This is some kind of square lollipop that I'm not quite sure what it is, other than a square lollipop. You have your super rope, which they have tied up right now. But it comes as a big rope and it's licorice. Now that I had already as a kid.
Is this like, I'll ask if I remember them.
Big long piece of licorice. Now this I've never seen. This is mini chickles. Not quite sure what that is.
I think I know what this is. I remember those.
You do?
Yeah. It's like, do you know, I've never heard of chiclets.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Oh, okay. So it's
But
a chewing gum.
tiny. Yes.
Okay. Here is some kind of nugget bubble gum. It looks like
so
gold.
Cool. Look at this.
This is called a Tiger Pops. I never heard of that brand, but it's a lollipop.
But that's comb, right? I remember those.
Those types of lollipops.
Oh, they're so good. Oh.
Yeah. And then they left us with all kinds of sucking candy. You have butterscotch, root beer barrels, lemon heads.
No, you need to show. Say again. Those, say again.
Root beer barrels.
Root beer barrels. Okay.
This is butterscotch.
Butterscotch. Oh, they look so beautiful.
This is a bigger lemon head.
We should show lemon head. Yeah.
These are ginger.
Ginger. It's the best I can show here.
I'm not sure I would eat them. This is called Fruities, and it's basically like a Tootsie Roll, but it's a fruit Tootsie Roll.
Look at
called
that.
Fruities.
Fruities. Hang on, I have to show you one by one.
They gave us 5 of them, one of each color. A red, a blue, an orange.
Is that orange?
Orangey pink.
I'll put it here because it looks...
Yellow.
Yellow.
And green.
And green.
And these have no name on them, so whatever kind of sucking candy they are, I'm really not sure.
What is this one? You don't even know the name?
No, do you see a name? I can't
No,
find.
but we'll see because it's very large on the screen, so we'll be able to read.
And this one has no marking whatsoever.
Oh, I remember these.
I never had anything like that.
They're very hard and dry, I guess. I remember those.
Do you? I've never had it.
And this is a bit more different.
The same one, just not quite sure what brand that is or what. I'm assuming it's a sucking candy. And that's it.
And this is the box.
So,
right, vintage
this
candy.
was Welcome to the 70s. And we will see everyone next week for Welcome to the 80s.
To the 80s. Oh my. And that's it.
Yes.
And now I have a lunchbox
For when he goes to the gym.
No, when I go to work.
Oh, okay.
To the factory.
Yes.
I want a burger, fry. And what do I put with it? A Mountain Dew, a kind of Mountain Dew.
And candy.
Oh, can you put some of them candy? Just
Yeah.
put them in already. Put them all in. I want them all. Instead of food, I'll just have candies. For tomorrow work. I'm not sharing. Tomorrow I'll just pretend. I'll say, that's it.
We'll just keep it here.
They're beer friends. My factory friends. They're beer friends, not candy friends.
No, correct.
So that's my life. They're just introduced after.